hit a bit of a roadblock. Pretty nice little swamp here. So now I'm rock climbing. All part of the adventure. Take it easy. Wow. There's Superior. It's a lot further down there than it looks on camera. Promise you that. Wow, I'm trying to get somewhere down there to camp. Dude, this is just like, you feel like you're in a different planet. Look at this. That's crazy. Looks like a little cave down there. Like I'm walking on the moon or something. There's Superior. Another obstacle. This is no trail, but look at this. That goes down a ways. You got water rushing in down there. You can probably hear it. Do I dare climb over the top of this? Let's just go for it, dude. All right, I'm putting the camera down so I can do this with both hands. Alrighty, guys, I haven't even given you guys an intro, but welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell, doing something a bit different. I wanted to switch things up and doing truck camping videos for a while, so now we're doing a camping video here on Lake Superior by myself. Today is actually Labor Day. I've been really busy working at the state park the last couple days, and there's just been an absolute like million people, and it's kind of been stressing me out. There's a bunch of big bike races in town, and I'm like, dude, I need to get back off the grid and do some camping. So I'm backpacking. I parked on some state land, and I hiked about a mile off a trail down to this beach I found on a map, and this spot is like so beautiful. It's actually insane. I'm gonna get a good sunset, and this is like the last day of real summer weather before it looks like it's gonna start getting colder into fall temperatures, which I can't wait for. And it's like 70. It was got up to above 80 today, which is really rare for up here. And I've just been sweating my butt off all day. I'm like, I'm not doing another sticky night in the back of the truck. But yeah, that's the plan for this one. Gonna be a fun one. Enjoy the last of this summer weather out here and switch things up. And yeah, I'm gonna get my pack all sorted out, and I'm gonna show you guys what I brought in this little lightweight trip. First things first, I brought my jacket. So we've also got, unclip my bag here. Big old backpack. Got my towel. Plan on doing a little bit of swimming here. Got bear spray because there are bears out here, and there's also wolves out here too. So that could be clutch right there. We got bug spray. We got a pot for boiling water in. Got a solar charger for charging my phone. And then in here we got 20-degree sleeping bag. It's not gonna get below like 60 tonight, so I'm probably not gonna need this, but brought it just to have something because it's my most lightweight sleeping bag, so brought it just in case. Got my one-person tent. The last time you guys saw this was out in Arizona. I solo camped and backpacked out in Arizona, so because I just can't do those sleeping pads very much. Well, more like I just much rather bring the air mattress, the cheap Walmart air mattress, and sleep way better. So I got an air mattress. Always a pain blowing that thing up without a pump, and yeah. And then what else I got also important, my Yeti mug. Got what else do we got in here? I got a few snacks, granola bars, and then in here I've got propane, my propane cooker, stove, a lighter, and stuff for boiling and cooking water. So that's about everything. I also brought a couple books, a camping lantern, and I got strapped in my belt a knife and my Garmin Striker satellite tracker because I'm off the grid and there's no signal, there's no cell reception. It's like an hour drive to get cell reception from where I'm at. So smart to have that on hand. But I found a good spot, and now it is time for me to set up my tent, and I got to rush because I got less than an hour of daylight left. Let's get doing that. Sun just set behind those clouds. I got probably half hour, 45 minutes of daylight left. About 8:30 right now. Got the tent set up. I'm not gonna lie, not a bad spot at all. In fact, it's pretty incredible. Pretty epic view. Oh, I just blew up my air mattress. Almost passed out 2 or 3 times doing so, but she's all nice and set up. And I'm gonna get my sleeping bag in there and then get a few gear situated, and then I'm gonna be all set for the night. I already ate dinner, so I'm only gonna eat a couple snacks and then a quick light thing for breakfast. And yeah, I gotta get this going. All right, got the setup all set up for the night. Here it is. Quite small, but it'll do for the night. Got the air mattress, pretty comfortable. Sleeping bag, and I didn't bring a pillow, so I just got a little jacket there. But yeah, I'll get the rest of my gear all situated, and then I think I might go for a late night swim and throw my bathing suit on. I'm so sweaty, and I'm not gonna sleep very comfortably if I don't cool down for a bit. The water's like 45 degrees, but dude, I'm desperate to wash off, so we'll see what happens. Boy, oh boy, I'm gonna regret this pretty fast again. This water is so cold. It's gonna feel so nice. I'm gonna sleep so much better though if I just get it over with. It is really, really cold, but also feels absolutely amazing. I was so covered in sweat. Unbelievable, but absolutely beautiful night. I got my camp literally right there. Look at this sunset. That's insane, but I'm gonna actually go in for a little bit longer, then get dried off, and then I think it's gonna be time to head into the tent for the night and get settled. Let's do it. This spot is pretty unreal. I don't know if you can see on camera the rays of light. You get these yellow beams. That's one of my favorite sunsets when you get those. Pretty unreal, honestly. It's easy to take for granted. I've lived up here for about 2 months now, but this spot is about the furthest north town in Michigan and one of the most remote places in Michigan, and it's hard to get to, and it's easy to forget that and take for granted because, I mean, when there's just a million people, and it's easy just to kind of get lazy and comfortable every day in the same spot, get complacent, and it makes it harder to get out and do stuff like this. But this is exactly what I needed, just to get out and to see this and remind myself that I'm currently living in a very incredibly beautiful remote area, and realistically almost 0 people up here. It's so remote. I'm miles away from anybody, and it's just unbelievably beautiful. But I'm gonna sit around, get changed, do a little rock hunting, and then get tucked into the tent for the night. It just keeps getting more and more beautiful. I got my UV flashlight, and we're gonna do looking around and look for some Uper lights, do some rock hunting, because there's a whole lot of rocks here, and hopefully this place doesn't get hit quite as much as the places in town. I'm gonna do that for a little while, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, just made the tent and the mosquitoes are horrible, so I had to rush in here. Did not bother showing me getting into here. But here's the setup. Got my little solar charger light on. And here's what it's like in here. Pretty dang small, got some storage here. Pretty incredible view. Gonna listen to the waves of Lake Superior all night right here in this pretty incredible spot. I gotta kill some mosquitoes, so I'm gonna put you guys down until I get to bed. Alrighty guys, I'm all settled in. It's a little after 10 and I'm getting pretty dang tired, and I think I'm gonna hit the hay. But yeah, I'm gonna get to bed. Hopefully it's a safe night and no bears or anything. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning guys. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, not the greatest night's sleep last night. I don't know why, but whenever I take my tent out camping, there's always ends up being gale force winds. The time I went out in the desert camping in the tent, and in the middle of the night last night, the wind just picked up, and it was ripping in the trees, and it's been shaking my tent. It was shaking my tent all night.
I slept decent. I fell asleep at like 10:30ish, slept until probably about 3:30ish in the morning, and then woke up and was kind of on and off until about 5:30, and then at that point I couldn't fall back asleep anymore. There's not the greatest night's sleep. It's about 6:30 right now. You can see how much light, not a whole light, a lot of light out there, but I think I might go out, see if I can't watch the sunrise up on the rocks and get up for the day. But yeah, let's do it. All right, just climbed up my little rock face down there. There's my camp way down there, as you can probably see down my little beach. And way down there is where I came from yesterday. This terrain, there's no trail or anything down here, so it is not easy to hike. Very rough terrain, but how about that for a sunrise? Absolutely beautiful. Been here for like half an hour. I think that's the sun finally starting to peek through the clouds way over in Superior down there. Yep, definitely is. Wow. That is beautiful. Superior really is just like an ocean. The largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area. It's boiling. Dump this in here. Ooh, that's gonna be hit different. We're out for brekkie. We got a Pop-Tart and a granola bar. Doing it light, and then I'm gonna probably make a bigger breakfast when I get back to the truck. I'm gonna pack up the tent fairly soon, but I'm reading this book about Isle Royale and some of the history of this area up here. Dude, look at this map. This is in 1783. The Americans were not very good at map making. That is what they thought Lake Superior looked like. Like, where are they getting all these big islands from? That must be the Keweenaw, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that island would be, they think would be the Keweenaw Peninsula. Look up here. Look at this map of Superior. This is from 1679, so like 100 years prior, and this is the French. And this is way closer to what it actually looks like in real life. They got Isle Royale, and they got the Keweenaw right there, and it would be right about here on this map. They got some cool pictures of the history. So the French were clearly much better at map making and charting than the Americans. Just about got everything back and strapped into the backpack, my towel and jacket. Yeah, it's always amazing when I get all that gear stuffed into one little backpack. But now for the fun part, I gotta climb up back the cliffs and hike the roughly like 2 miles back to the truck through rough terrain. So this is a pretty incredible spot. In fact, I could just camp here for free. Pretty amazing, but time to get heading back.
I'm pretty tired and I'm hungry and I'm out of food and supplies. So time to get going. Let's do it. Look out there, we got a big old freighter coming by. Made it up the cliff and past the ledge that I had to jump over yesterday. Back onto Superior. Not too much further to go, but walking on this is hard at the ankles. All this, get all this lichen and moss all over this rock, and it's pretty treacherous to walk on. Nice little cliff there. Oh, wow, I just made it back, guys. Made it through the woods, and I'm whooped, very tired. Oh, man. But I think that's gonna about do it for this video. Let me guys know if you guys enjoyed the switch up of things. I just figured I need to switch things up a little bit. Been doing a lot of truck camping. Next video, probably gonna be back in the truck. Although I didn't really exactly sleep at all, and the wind and bugs were bad. It was still really, it's all part of the experience. It was still really cool. I saw it was a pretty epic camping spot. Beautiful night, beautiful sunrise, saw some really cool scenery. Thanks so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, trying to get to, I don't even know what the next milestone is, 2,000 subs, so I'd really appreciate it. Tons more to come, so stay tuned, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.